Nigerians in New York City protest against Nigerian governance at Nigerians' house. Nigerians residing in New York City organized a protest today under the banner of End Bad Governance in Nigeria, targeting the Nigerian government's policies and practices. The demonstration took place at the Nigeria House in Manhattan, a symbolic venue representing Nigeria's interest abroad. The protesters gathered to voice their frustrations and demand significant reforms in Nigerian governance. The event highlighted issues such as corruption, economic mismanagement, and a lack of transparency within the Nigerian government. Participants chanted slogans, displayed banners, and shared personal stories of the challenges faced due to bad governance issues in Nigeria. The protest in New York City is part of a broader international movement. In Toronto, Canada, a similar demonstration is scheduled to take place at 3 p.m. EST today at Toronto City Hall, located at 100 Queen Street, Toronto, on M5H2N2. This rally aims to amplify the call for change and show solidarity with Nigerians globally who are advocating for better governance and accountability. This action reflects a growing global dissatisfaction with the current state of affairs in Nigeria and a collective effort to push for meaningful reforms. Please, I don't want to hear you say that they should come back and protest. This is the best they can do. After all, flights money no be beans. They cannot abandon their work. At least, even what am I saying? They abandon their work, can't do this one now. That is what they are doing. Now listen to this. They should try and destroy properties and destruction, looting, stealing. Look, it is people like you that actually destroy these things. Because if you do not destroy properties, you are not going to even imagine that somebody will leave his or her house and say, after hearing all the warnings from the government, don't destroy, don't loot, don't do anything, and you come out with that intention. It is you, that somebody that has this in mind, that will say this. All the protesters so far, they are not interested in demolishing anything. They are not destroying anything. It is people who are political thugs and people who are not also, should I say, I will not say they are not learned, because this thing does not have to do with even learned. This is common sense. These people will also rip us of more money. They will come and tell you that it is the house that you destroyed that is making them to spend $1 billion in repairing the house. So Nigerians, we're supposed to don't wise up by now. Huh? Come back to Nigeria and join the protesters to make it sweet by providing the 3 square meals per day. As what? Your family member, your father, no, or your mother. Abi? Oh my God. In Nigeria, the federal government tried all it can to stop the movement. Then the Nigerian ambassador in the US also tried stopping the movement. Of course not. Look, people who are living in advanced country, they understand how these things works. And they are seeing it. They are streaming. In fact, a few hours ago, the IGP, is it the IGP or the CP? I think the CP, I don't know if it is the CP of Lagos. He came out and was saying media houses should stop, broadcasting protests, that people who are protesting, they just want attention. They just want to be in the face of the media. I'm like, excuse you? Hunger, they buy people, they come outside the year and say they just want to be in the face of the media. I was disappointed, sure. I was disappointed. Let them come back home and do that nonsense. The nonsense you are talking about is going on, and the government no stop them. I don't know why some of us still reason like this. No. I won't say some of us. Some of you still reason like this. Why? In the midst of everything going on, you decide to be unreasonable. You decide to be a vagabond and a nuisance. Kai. Now, wow. Greetings to you all Nigerians abroad. This is the only way to let them know that their nonsense got to be stopped, and also chase them there. They cannot be looting and running there to hide. Operation Nick the corrupt politicians. There are politicians and leaders who cause problem in Nigeria policies and run to hide in abroad. Enough is enough. Yes, so Otoge, it's enough. This is the best they can do. come outside and protest, hold their banner, then go snap them, then go stream live them with their content creators for there, then go post them, upload them on social media. This is the best they can do. For those who are telling them, can't that provide the 3 square meters as your family member, even if not your family member, if the person resemble your papa, if the person your guardian, now the person born you. So onto this thing, coming out to say, those protesting about should come back, and they should try and destroy it. People word is not correct, because it is high time I start speaking to you. If I go fit talk to politicians, I go fit talk to you now. What is the meaning of this? Why are you going to come out and you decide they give birth to you with soul, and what's it called? Then they come up for your head. They spend money, send you go school. You will not come outside after growing up and decide to become a vagabond and a nuisance. Like, why? All the thing where they waste upon you, all the thing where they do on top of it, make you go to waste. Just because of what? You want to support government, or you want to use and get attention. Because I don't want to believe that you're supporting this government. You just want attention. Okay. As an assume I want you to get in our attention. Thank you so much for protesting, for supporting your nation as a protest. Yes, so like I said, that is the best. This is the best they can do. This is the best they can do. That's all. Just watch. Very soon the government will bribe some other people over there to show us as a pro-Tinubu protest. Yes, now play you day. They have done it before, they will do it again. Since sense of reasoning must be applied, for British Nigeria supermarket have been expired and rotten. I don't understand. What are you saying? My own suggestion was, why not these people called senators and honorables should rule their state so that citizens will know that they are the bad people we have in Nigeria. They were just doing nothing. They were just there doing nothing. My dear. The gospel truth is that these current leaders from presidency, legislative arm, and judiciary have no shame. If you like, go to the moon and protest. They are very happy they are in power and can loot whenever they like and question them. Forgetting their punishment is very close to God. My dear, these people don't remember God. They don't have conscience. And let me say it, see, naturally, if as a human being you amass so much wealth that nothing becomes a problem for you. There is no, as in, when it comes to problems where money fit solve, nothing be problem for you. The houses, you want to fly out today and go to Manhattan, you want to fly out to Bahamas, you want to go to Korea, you want to go to Japan, you want to go to Spain, you have the private jet, you have cars, anything you want a dress, you want this one, you want your wife want this one, you can provide it. My dear, to balance it up, you will have something else. You will have what's it called? You go get within problem, no go fit solve. But these people, because of that, they know they see God again. To them, they are their own God. Why? They go tell you, say, na them they pay their bills. They go tell you, say, because this one's spoiled. So they forget about God because of those wealth. What they make them remember God sometimes now? Because they get waiting money to fit solve. But you see this thing where they do abroad, kudos to them. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.